Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It is Friday, the 6th of December. This is our weekly update. If you want to join us, come to smartoptiontrading.com and click on live trading alerts, where you can join us in our live trading room where we've been following momentum every day this week and having an absolutely fabulous week. Finding the trade names in play and being in them. So let's talk about what's going on here. We've been on a little bit of a heater here on the SPY. Since the day before the election, this market has been up, up, and up. We had a very shallow dip here. And then since then, we were grinding up. Today is day 12 of 14 up in a row. Yesterday being one of the few down red days we've actually had in this market. And then right back, new all-time high today. And here we are just hanging out. Volume on the ETFs themselves, the SPY, very low. We're at 20 million shares here with 20 minutes to go. That's not where the trade is. There's volume in names, there's volume in sectors. So let's go in and talk about it. Let's quickly talk. Does this market need a pullback? Yeah, I would love a pullback. I think most people in this market would love a pullback. But just because we want one doesn't mean we're going to get one. And the one thing I will tell you is this kind of action could go on a lot longer than most people think. And just trying to short the market because you think it's gone too far too fast, or whatever your reasoning is a great way to get hurt. It really is. We haven't even hit the 8 day. We haven't even gotten close to the 21 day now in a couple of weeks. Until we start breaking some levels, the trade is to the upside. All right, so let's talk about what else is going on here. Yep, markets can remain irrational longer than you can remain solvent. Yep. The Qs, a new all-time high. The Qs have taken a leadership role lately. We'll talk about that more. Energy remains weak. The banks have been taking the last couple week plus off, holding okay and okay. IWM yet to see rotation back into it, but you got a nice little downtrend. You got a cup and handle here. You can come right up here. You can draw yourself a line. You can see that nice little downtrend, very well defined. Here's your cup and handle here on the IWM. You're coming out of a long base. The Dow just off the all-time high. Again, rotation, rotation, rotation. If there's a sector that makes me unhappy right now and worries me, it's the semis. While we held the 200-day and we came back off of it, we remain weak and out of play. Nvidia had a nice bounce this week, but today came crashing back to the 21-day. AMD is just sick. Marvel had great report and is holding in nicely. And we have Avgo next week among some of those names. So let's talk about this week and what the trades were and how we found them. And, guys, we use setups every day. We talk about, come out, we do a video in the morning, and then 9 o'clock go live. We talk about this name might be in play because of earnings or a upgrade or news or has, nicely set up the day before or has different types of volume pre-market. And then we start using options flow once the market opens to show us what they're going after, what they're trading. By the way, Tesla new highs. Tesla is screaming here right now up into the above 285. So, this week was about different names. SMCI had a nice bounce this week. Came up and hold it. Um, Apple also put multiple new all-time highs in it, including again today. We traded that. I actually took a loss on Apple today, but traded well previous this week. Amazon's been on absolute fire. New all-time high here. I actually sold the last of my shares I've been holding since 200 today. We'll look to reset that coming in. Meta gave us trade after trade this week. New all-time high. I see. We traded this on Monday. We traded this on Tuesday. We traded this today multiple times. Meta being absolutely godly here and it gives great names. Again, finding these setups, seeing where they're going. Uh, Trading Roku this week on rumors here that they're going to get bought out by Needham, right? Coin gave multiple trades this week as it tried to break out, and here it is at a new 52 plus week high. And then there's Tesla. Tesla has been an absolute monster. Uh, we went long Tesla into the close on Wednesday night, traded it all over the place yesterday. Because why? Because like the setup, like the high close. Only mistake today is I didn't get back into it. And Tesla is not easy today. If you look at Tesla, I don't know what has woken it up here, but it was dead. Then it broke my level. And as soon as it took out that level, it's been game on. And look at this thing raging. But I've been saying for a while now, I think Tesla hits the all-time high. That's $414 by the end of the year. And as long as this market holds in, I think that happens. I don't have much risk on right now overnight. I am in one MSTR December 500 call. And we'll see what happens. Overall, this market's strong. I can't get bearish on it. You have to stay with it. They're rotating name after name. They come in every day. Don't forget, Microsoft had a great week this week. Look at this beautiful move in Microsoft, also pushing up. What else, guys, am I missing? Amazon, we talked about. Google actually had a nice move this week, up and then back down and up. Yep, Steven, the miners, Hut had a nice week. CLSK, they're waking up. Crypto's strong. Bitcoin's over 100,000. The payment space, Square remains on fire. Um, Affirm, right? Another big move holding there. Hood also very strong. And CRM had a good report. They're up nicely. I mean, everything's just on fire right now. And what they're doing is they're rotating names each day and they're looking for areas where they can go in and they're keeping the market from overheating. So with that said, from charts on Sunday morning, there's not a lot of chart work to do when you're at all-time highs. It's about sticking with the same names and finding the ones to trade. And I hope you guys all join me in the room on Monday morning. There's a link in the description if you want to join us. Have a great weekend, guys.